We're live. Hey everybody. Welcome into the Flippin Hippos YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us today. It is Tuesday. Yes, I hope. Let me double check. Yes. That's the downside of working from home. Sometimes I lose track of the days, especially when my routines are a little bit different sometimes. But it is Tuesday, March 26th, and it is beautiful here. The actual temperature is 44, but when we walked up to the post office, it felt like 80. It felt really hot, probably because we're so used to being so cold. But yes, the spring has finally shown up here. Hey Dab Kitty, welcome in. Hey Swamp Picker. So I have next to me this giant box I'm going to attempt to open. We're going to wait for some people to come in. Keith has it all set up for me so I can kind of, you'll see, I'll roll this forward. But if what's inside the box ends up being too heavy, he's going to come out and lift it up for me so you guys can see it. The box itself arrived with a label that said it weighed 11 pounds, much more than the 5 pounds I'm allowed to lift. So that is why we are going live now. I had to wait for him to get home, and then we did shipping, and then he had to lift it up on this rolly chair for me. But hopefully I'll be able to show you what's inside. If not, you may get a glimpse of Keith today. Not that he's thrilled, but 37. 44 here after winter feels like summer. It just feels hot, and the sun is out. The sky is really blue. It's really pretty. Hi Donatella, welcome in. I want to wait for a couple more people to get here before I open it. Christy's taking a break from pics. Hey NASCAR man. I did my pics, like my pics. I never say that word in real life. I type it all the time. I did my photos early this morning. I usually do videos, like pre-recorded ones first thing, but we were waiting to do this. I'm going through my I don't wannas. Who's proud of me? I am tackling. We did not go sourcing on Sunday. We did not go sourcing. I did order a ThredUp box, but that is a separate issue. It does not count as sourcing. I did order another ThredUp box, and when it gets here, I'll open it with you guys live. But we did not go sourcing, and I am currently tackling the I don't wannas. Yay for star. That includes shoes, by the way. Shoes are always I don't wannas. So we got I'm waving scissors around. So what we'll do is we'll wait for a couple more people to come in. I want to see if Wade's going to be able to make it, and so he can watch me open it as well. And when I'm done opening it, because it shouldn't take that long, I'll hang out for a little bit afterwards with you guys, and I'll open up the floor for our general Ask Me Anything. All your reseller questions answered today. A sourcing break. Yeah, sometimes that needs to happen. I don't really have a death pile. I have an I don't want a pile. I have a death pile. I'm lying. I have so many jeans. I have no business ordering a ThredUp box, but I like jeans. I do. They're my favorite clothing. They're my favorite thing to list second only to plush. I don't know, Donatella, look at the serving size on the bag. Double it, and any more than that would be too much. Plus, there is a general rule. If you eat something and no one sees you eat it, it does not count. I think I saw someone pop in here, or I'm seeing things. So, my phone is going nuts today. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and open it. Holly is here. She's just not typing. She's driving, so I assume she's doing what she usually does, is her son will hold the phone for her to listen, or she'll prop it. She's safe driving, but she listens while she drives. So hi Holly. I know you're here. Like Las Vegas. Calories only count if someone else sees you eat them. They're not real. Calories are only real when people make them real. They're kind of like fairies and unicorns. Oh, you sold your Garfield plushie from 1979. Yeah, Garfield's a slow one. We just sold the Garfield last week too, and I think mine was really new. He was a TY or a tie. He had the little collar. He was cute, but he had this little face. But he's slow, but he will sell. You're just waiting for the right person. I think that Garfield is kind of like my generation. Hey, there's Wade. Wade is here. Welcome in. Wade's here. Wade's here. Lance is here. So, okay, let's do this very carefully. Like I said, Keith set me up. This is the disabled way to open packages. But it's ingenious. If you guys don't have rolly chairs, if you have a bad back, invest in rolly chairs. Have an able-bodied friend or significant other put stuff on the chairs for you. And you can do anything you put your mind to. I can no longer see the chat, though. So, I mean, I can see it, but it's blurry. So, here we go. Now, full disclosure, there's a lot of tape on here. Can you guys see it? Lots of tape. Full disclosure, you guys, I do know what's in here because Wade showed it to me on a live show I think we were on. And I have it on good authority that this little guy went through some adventures and some tough times in his travels to his new forever home. So we may find out that my new little friend might be disabled too, but we will love him anyway. There's a lot of tape on here. Yeah, it might be broken, but that's okay. We will love him. And actually, funny story, guys, while I hack through all this tape, about 90% of my coffee mugs have handles that are glued back on, and all of my serving dishes are glued together. So I am a klutz. I break a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff in my house is broken, but I can't bear it apart with it because they're like my comic book or my Harley Quinn coffee mugs or my TARDIS coffee mug. So we're used to broken things around here. I can't go a day without dropping something. Why would I need the proper tools to open a box when I normally flip plush and jeans and don't really ever open boxes? Right? No need for a box cutter, and I don't normally do this. And actually, I did have a box cutter years ago, and they confiscated it from me at the hospital. They said it was a weapon. But yeah, I don't need a box cutter, y'all. There's a difference between need and want. She says, hurry. I didn't tape this box. I didn't do this. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. In case the label does flip up, I did tape a plain piece of paper over it so nobody gets our addresses. NASCAR mom, NASCAR man, that's something my mom used to tell me. I'm 40 years old and I still cut towards myself. I'm never going to learn that lesson. I do what I want. I'm sassy and I do what I want. I'm also left-handed and trying to do this right. Why is there so much tape on here? Well, that's why I'm also trying to talk while I cut, so you guys aren't just watching me cut tape. That would be a little bit. We might be calling Keith out here to make this open. Oh, there's one side. Almost the other side. Okay, it's open. I win. I really can't see the chat at all. That's cool. So we've got, oh, he's so big. He didn't look this big. There's more stuff to cut through, you guys. Now that I put the scissors way over there. This is so cool. I didn't realize he was so ginormous. I think I thought when Wade showed him to me in the YouTube video he showed him to me on, I thought he was wee little. I thought he was going to be like a, you know, he's ginormous. And he's cute. I don't know who decided to use 5 full rows of eBay tape on this. Oh, he's so cute. He has a side eye. Can you see it? He's giving me the side eye because he's upset at how long it took me to get him out. Oh no, he's a he. He is pink, but I really think he's a he. Oh, he's so cute. And I'm definitely getting some mass side-eye here from this little guy, this big guy. I don't want him to fall off because it looks like he arrived here safely in one piece. And then I'll dump him on the floor, right? All right. Ready, guys? He is so stinking cute. Thank you so much, Wade. I absolutely love him. Let's see if I can get him up on the table and show him. Look how cute he is. He weighs about 4, I'd say. So most of that box was box weight and wrapping and tape. So he will be manageable for me, and he is a planter. So I could plant, no, thank you so much. I really do love him. He is so cute. Look at that side eye. He is a sassy hippo with the side eye. He is so super cute. He does have a little chip on his ear, but that gives him character. Wade told me about that in the video. It gives him a little bit of character. He's his own person with his side eyes. I think he's a planter. And I actually was going to plant some lilac this year, so that will go in there. Isn't he cute? His black toes. He is too cute. I don't even know. What should we name him, guys? He has a tail. He is really cute. Thank you again, Wade. Thank you so, so much. I really like him. I don't know what I was going to plant lilac this year, so chances are he'll get lilac planted in him, or at the very least, I'll plant it in a smaller planter and transplant it later. I was thinking about trying tomatoes, but I will probably kill those, so. No, he had character. He got neat nail polish. And yes, that is how I talk to my hippos. He's so cute. He's adorable. So, yeah, a spider plant would actually be good in there. But the thing is, I'm not really good with, as bad as I am with breaking stuff, I'm not good with plants either. I had planted some lilac last year just before we went to open. And I did so good keeping that thing alive, and Keith's sister watched it for me while we were out of town, and then again in October when we went to Florida. I kept that thing alive all the way through January of this year, and then it died. I forgot to water it. I have a Post-it note on the mirror to remind me every morning. It's in my bullet journal, but I don't know. I think plants like literally like kill themselves when they see me coming just to save themselves the trouble. Because I have a black thumb. But I did want to replant it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get a spider plant. Maybe I'll get a fake plant so I can't kill it. Maybe I'll put like a fake spider plant in here. And I think I'll just do a fake one because I kill plants. So he is super cute. I'm seeing a lot of Humphreys. I see a Shifty. I do try to name all my hippos an H name because I love alliteration. So We may name him Hugo, only because he's so huge, and I didn't expect him to be this big. I thought he was little. So we may name him Hugo. Hugo the hippo. It's kind of cute. So I'm gonna like push him off to the side, and we will go ahead. Sorry, he's really loud when he moves. We'll go ahead and open up the floor for any questions you guys have. I'll stick around and answer questions for a little bit, just so this isn't like a watch star, open your hippo, bye. I figured we could do a bonus questions at the end. I know that sometimes in my live shows on Sunday nights, I don't get to all the questions. So here is your chance. It's a boy. I knew he was a boy when I saw him in Wade's video, when he showed him to me. I just knew he was a boy. He's a boy. He is pretty ginormous. What do you guys think, Henry? Hannah? Henry and Hannah like him, so... Yeah, it'll either be a fake plant that goes into him or some cactus. Who suggested that, Christy? You can't really kill cactus that easily. And I am from Arizona originally, and I do like cactus, so that might be something I'll look at. When we go to Walmart, I need to get some gardening gloves anyway, so... The person who kills plants is buying gardening gloves. Yeah, I don't make sense all the time. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw them up in the chat. Ask me anything. I'm going to go up through the chat real quick and see what I missed while I was hacksawing the box. Proper tool. Oh yeah, wow, that was the whole box cutter conversation. The funny thing is I think we do have a box cutter up on the 3rd floor in where in the corner where we have all the shelves with all of our shipping supplies. But I always just use scissors when I open boxes on the channel because it happens like once every whenever. It's a Henry. This is Henry. Henry's already taken. The big mascot for my channel, the big gray hippo, his name is Henry. I have a lot of hippos, you guys. So if you guys have any questions, throw them up. Otherwise, I'm going to let you guys go. I did want to say something real quick. I told you I will be ordering a thread box, and I know a lot of people in our Facebook group have been ordering them and getting really good stuff, and that leads me to what I wanted to tell you, and I will mention it again when my box comes and I open it. They did raise the price. It was $20 and then an additional $5.99 for shipping. For the rescue denim boxes, it's now $24 plus the $5.99, so it's $29.99. We'll see when mine comes if it's worth the increase. I kind of get this feeling that the increase happened because of the influx of people ordering them. Throw your store name up and I'll see about that. I really need an excuse to go to Walmart though. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worth the extra $4, but we'll see. Lance and I were looking through the website, and the only thing that got raised was the denim boxes. All the other rescue boxes, the shoes, the shirts, all of that stayed the same price. The only thing that got a raise was the denim. And I mean, maybe I'm just reading too much into it and making my own conspiracy theory. But since I opened my thread box on this channel, like tons of people were ordering them and talking about them in the group and stuff. And I just wonder if they didn't get, you know, such a, you know, rush of business and so many people ordering them that they weren't like, we're busy. People are ordering them. Let's raise the price. What is a Wolverine hosta? By Hi, Swamp Picker. Thanks for peeking in and watching. The one I got was okay. It was decent enough that it was worth the money. I think the average price per pair that came out of there was okay for like the amount of good brands I got. I've seen Lance get way better. I've seen Lance get True Religion and Miss Me jeans in his. And then there's some people that don't really get good boxes at all. It is a hit or miss, but I'm going to try it. You know, even if this box is bad, I'd probably try it one more time just to see. But it is kind of disappointing that they raised the price. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go with a fake plant or a cactus. I'm not like a big person that's into plants or gardening. It's not ever been something I've you know, delved or whatever into. I have 2 hamsters to take care of, and I have, you know, my kids half the time, so I say my kids half the time. I have shared custody. But my hamsters take up a lot of my time because they're spoiled. Hey, Wendy, welcome in. Unfortunately, I've had people give me plants before with those exact words. Doesn't require a lot of sun, easy to care for, and then the next time they came over to my house, the plant was dead. I'm telling you, I'm 40 years old and I've killed more plants in my lifetime than most people. It's like a curse. Thrifty Christy, I got a lot of page in mine. Tons. Hey Maria, welcome in. We've already done the opening of the box. We're just kind of like chatting right now about ThredUp a little bit. I'm waiting for some questions if you guys have any to come in about reselling or whatever. But the ThredUps, you know, it's a blind box, and they say it's a rescue box. So I envision, like, you know, they have their intake, people mail their stuff in, and they probably just have, you know, either bins full or shelves of denim, and when people order the box, they probably just pull randomly until it reaches the 15 pounds. It used to be 20 pounds. That's kind of disappointing too. It used to be 20 pounds for $20. Then it was 15 pounds for $20. And now it's 15 pounds for $24. But anyway, he's cute even if I don't put anything in him. He's a cute hippo. Shelly, you are too kind. 41 in May. People, it's not how good I look, it's how I act. I act like a child. Whoop whoop. I was never good with plants, but I was born and raised in Arizona, and we had like rocks and cactus. That was what we had. We had rocks and cactus, and my grandfather grew tomatoes. He had a green thumb. He grew all different kinds of tomatoes. He had a lush green lawn in Tucson. In the hot desert heat, he had this lush green lawn. He had turtles, those big desert tortoises. They would wander around and eat. But it was not passed on to me. Every plant I have ever had has died. Every single plant I have ever had has died. Let me reiterate that. Yes, Lance is a month older than me. Is it exactly? You're not April 9th, right? It's April something, but Lance is pretty much 1 month older than I am. And he loves ThredUp. You know what? I would love ThredUp too if I were you, Lance. Lance has like the luckiest luck of the luck. First of all, I ordered one on Saturday. It's still processing. He ordered one on Sunday, right? And it's already on its way to him. He gets True Religion, Miss Me, Paige. What else do you get? Joe's jeans. I mean, it's like cut from the cloth. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, there is a conspiracy theory there. Somebody, somewhere, is giving Lance good stuff for whatever reason. April 3rd. So you're like a month and a week. So you're not a Taurus then, right? Oh, Shelly, I talk to them. I sing to them. Doesn't matter. So now I just content myself with my 2 hamsters that I have. And I pretty much talk to them all day long and sing to them. And then I talk to the hippos too. And here come the guys to take me away in the goat, right? I do sing to my hamsters. I take like well-known songs and replace the lyrics with stuff about being a hamster. And I sing to them and serenade them. Yeah, you are an Aries. Because if you were a Taurus, we probably wouldn't get along. So, alright guys, I don't see a lot of questions coming in. I feel like we're just hanging out and chatting, which is always cool too. I love to hang out with you guys and just chat. But I know that we all have things to do that would be productive and make us all money. We're all busy people. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. If my ThreadUp box does come in by the end of the week, I will be back at some point. It'll most likely be at 4:30 in the afternoon again because those are also heavy and I need Keith's help. So we will, if it comes in by the end of the week, I'll have Keith help me set up one day and I'll show you guys what I got. If not, that'll have to wait till next week, unless I want to do it over the weekend. But I don't know when it's going to come. It's still processing. And we didn't source, so I have no haul video for you guys this week. Sorry. And then I'll be back Sunday live at 9 p.m. for my usual live show. And the rest of the week, I'm going to be making back to basics videos for you guys. And I have some other videos planned, so I'll get those up throughout the week. And until then, I guess, if you haven't joined our Facebook group, you guys... Hey, Robert. Yeah, I'm just, like, signing off. I got a hippo. He's a planter. And he gives side-eye. See him? I'll get a really good picture of him and put him in the group, in the Facebook group for everyone to see. If you're not a member, join. The link is down below. The group is really great. It is a really positive atmosphere. Everybody in there is so nice, and there's so many people that know a lot of things about a lot of things. But I'm always impressed at how nice everyone is in there, because there are some Facebook groups where people aren't as nice. It could be that we're still growing. We're smaller. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just have really great people in there. But yeah, so join that. We have a really good time in there all the time. Everyone's nice. Everyone's really helpful. If you have any questions about anything you don't know about, somebody in there knows about it. We have Donatella in there who's doing storage units. Lance and Megan and I do jeans. Robert, Zombie Bargain Hunter, is really good at plush. We have, I think Donna does a lot of vintage stuff. I'm just like off the top of my head trying to think of things. But there are a lot of people in there who know a lot about a lot of things. And I'm even learning in there. So it's a really positive atmosphere. We try to have fun. If you guys don't mind, before you leave, smash that like button. It does help the channel. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to our channel and help us feed our hungry hippos. We have yet one more hungry hippo to feed now. And you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We're at Flippin' Hippos across all social media. Thank you guys for joining me today. I know it was just a half an hour, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching me open my hippo. And I will see you guys next time. Love you. Love you all. Bye.